My husband, I didn't. I really didn't start the fire.
Shut up, you bitch. Fiona saw it with her own eyes. How could it be false?
That blind little scumbag is actually my son? Ugh.
Mother, you're awake.
Mother, please believe me, I really didn't set the fire. I didn't.
You vicious woman. How dare you lie in front of Mother? Get out of here, now.
That moron Ethan. Trusting an outsider over his own wife and bullying her. When I was reading this novel, it made me so furious, I thought I'd burst a blood vessel.
Mother.
My son, come here, let your mother take a look at you. You little mutt, how dare you have the nerve to hit a woman right in front of me. Abusive lowlife, useless little brat. You dare hit your wife? Who do you think you are? I'm gonna beat you to death.
Ow. Ow.
Mother, mother.
Stop. Please stop.
Mother, mother.
Mother, you hit me?
What if I did? A son's misdeeds are the mother's fault. So disciplining you is my right. Got a problem with that? Since I'm stuck as the mother of a scumbag like you, I'm gonna make sure you feel a mother's love. Real good.
Aunt Vivian, please have mercy.
Well, look who's here. The vicious, two-faced schemer. Both she and Alara are my nieces. Because Alara married Ethan and became the heir's wife, Fiona was consumed by jealousy. She tried to burn Alara alive in the ancestral hall, so she could rightfully take Alara's place as Ethan's wife. But the original Vivian also went to the ancestral hall and nearly died in the fire too. In the original novel, Fiona, worried she'd be exposed, played the victim first. She pinned all the blame on Alara's head and framed Alara for the fire.
Aunt Vivian, stop hitting Ethan. Hit me instead.
Don't mind if I do.
Fiona. Fiona, how could you be so foolish? Mother, have you lost your mind? How could you hit Fiona?
How dare you yell in my face?
The
Emperor rules with benevolence and filial piety. A parent's command is absolute. You dare to defy me? That is a grave act of disrespect. That was me enacting justice on behalf of heaven. Do you want to test the law yourself?
Why has Mother's temperament changed so drastically today? It's completely different from usual.
Mother-in-law seems extremely angry tonight. She even hit Ethan. In a moment, will she hit me too?
The original Vivian Jiang, in the original novel, was just a wicked mother-in-law. She had no maternal authority. Towards her husband and 3 sons, she was always timid and submissive, but came down hard on her 3 daughters-in-law. Her eldest son, Ethan, secretly looked down on his mother. But it doesn't matter. Now I'm here. I'm going to have to teach this little scumbag a lesson.
Ethan. It's alright, Fiona. Please don't, for my sake, make Aunt Vivian angry.
Mother, even if you're angry with your son, you still shouldn't hit Fiona. Fiona hasn't done anything wrong.
Well then, how about this? You let her hit you back.
Fiona wouldn't dare. What's wrong with Vivian today? Has she lost her mind? Why is she so furious with me?
Fiona, why are you kneeling? Get up.
You kneel down too. Fiona, you're an unmarried young lady. The moment you walked in, you went straight to Ethan and threw yourself at him. What kind of behavior is that? Since your own mother failed to teach you any manners, I'll have to do it for her. Some basic human decency. This is for your own good. Don't you agree?
Mother-in-law always used to side with Fiona. Why today, is she not taking her side? Fiona admits her mistake. Fiona will remember Aunt Vivian's teachings.
Mother, Fiona isn't that kind of person.
Fiona already knows she was wrong, yet you're still here making a fuss. If it weren't for you, this whole mess wouldn't have happened. You still dare to talk back to me? I'll beat you to death. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
My lady, stop hitting him. My lord has returned.
He's back? So what? What's to be afraid of?
In your state, I'm afraid you might startle the Marquis. Let me help you, freshen up first.
The original Vivian was fixated on her looks. Terrified she'd grow old and lose her looks, and being cast aside by her husband. So she dressed meticulously every day, never daring to face him without makeup. No need. I don't owe him pretty, okay? I'm not about to cater to any man. So, this is Julian. Why does he seem so different from the person in the original owner's memories? My lord, I beg you, don't go, don't leave.
On my way.
My lord. My lord.
Please save the young lord. Aunt Vivian was traumatized by the fire, and now she wants to kill the young lord.
Such a cheap, obvious ploy. I can't even be bothered to call you out on it.
My lady, what is going on here?
Perfect timing, my lord. Come and listen. Let's get to the bottom of the fire, in the ancestral hall tonight. Baowan, serve the tea.
Yes, my lady. My lord, my lady. Please don't blame Alara. Alara didn't mean to start the fire. Aunt Vivian was scolding her, and she got upset in the moment, and knocked over the candle stand. She didn't do it on purpose. She never meant to burn Aunt Vivian alive.
Fiona tried to kill you, and you're still taking her side? You're just too soft-hearted for your own good.
Shut up. Did I give you permission to speak? Alara, you tell me. What really happened? The original owner of this body always bullied her daughter-in-law. No wonder, Alara doesn't dare defend herself. In this part of the original novel, the whole family sided with Fiona. Alara couldn't defend herself. She was locked in the woodshed for 7 whole days. She nearly starved to death. Don't be afraid, Alara. Just tell the truth. Mother will see justice done for you today.
Am I dreaming? Why would Mother take my side?
Mother, I've already questioned everyone. It was this vicious woman who started the fire.
Say that again.
But...
Ethan. Alara is your wife. What's the harm in letting her speak? Even the magistrate's court, when trying a case, gives the accused a chance to defend themselves. But you just clamp your mouth shut and pronounce her guilty, playing judge and jury, are we? A man can be dumb, or blind. But he can't be both dumb and blind.
Perhaps mother-in-law really will stand up for me. At that time, I was being punished, kneeling in the ancestral hall. Mother did come in, and scolded me a few times. I wanted to explain myself. But Mother's heart condition suddenly flared up, and fainted. I ran out to get help. But as soon as I left the courtyard, the ancestral hall was on fire. I had to go back in to save her. The flames were raging. I was dragging Mother out, and just as we made it out of the courtyard, I passed out. Nonsense. It was clearly my young mistress, who saved my lady. How can you claim it was you? Cherry, that's enough. Miss Fiona. I just can't stand watching them wrong you like this.
I just can't stand watching them wrong you like this? If you really didn't want her to speak, you would have shut her up at her very first word, but you waited until she was done before you scolded her. This little performance of yours, who do you think you're fooling?
Aunt Vivian. It was my failure to control my maid.
Mother. It really was Fiona who risked her life to pull you from the fire. Why won't you believe it? This vicious woman must be afraid of taking the blame, so she's lying. Father, Mother is confused. You must see justice for Fiona.
Other than Cherry, are there any other witnesses?
My lord, my lady. When I arrived at the ancestral hall to fight the fire, I did see Miss Fiona carrying you, my lady, out of the flames.
Are you certain of what you saw? If there is any falsehood in your words, you will face family discipline.
Nobody in this house likes the heir's wife. My lady lives and breathes by her husband and her son's whims. And the Marquis couldn't care less.
What's with today? Everyone's acting so weird.
Ethan, it's really no big deal. If Alara says she saved Aunt Vivian, then just let her take the credit. As long as Aunt Vivian is safe. That's all that matters to me.
No. That's just way too unfair to you.
What vintage of Longjing is this? This is some master-level two-faced scheming. Mrs. Wang, if you don't start telling the truth, our young lord's mind will be completely bewitched by this vixen. And if, because of your words, an innocent person is wronged again, can you bear that responsibility?
I wouldn't dare. By the time I arrived, my lady had already been rescued. My lady and Miss Fiona were standing close together, and the heir's wife was further away. I truly don't know who did the rescuing, my lady, mother.
You just said you saw with your own eyes that this Fiona carried me out of the fire. Wait, now you're saying you didn't see clearly? Who exactly saved me? Is there even a single word of truth in your mouth?
Please calm your anger, my lady. I truly did not see with my own eyes who saved you. I was just repeating what others said. But now that I think about it carefully, only you, my lady, and the heir's wife have burn marks. Miss Fiona doesn't have any. Maybe the heir's wife was the one who first got you out, and Miss Fiona showed up later. So, the one who saved you must be the heir's wife.
At least you know your place, you worthless dog. That's what I see too. Fiona here is spotless. Not a speck of soot on her. Doesn't look like she came out of a fire at all. What do you think, Ethan?
But Fiona told me with her own lips that she risked her neck to pull you from the fire. Fiona's always been honest. She wouldn't lie to me, would she?
Please see sense, young lord. My mistress, it's 'cause she had a cloak on. So she didn't get all dirty.
Is that so? Then how come I never seen this cloak?
That's because it got burned up in the fire. My mistress saved you, my lady. It's bad enough you don't even care. But you got to credit someone else.
Mrs. Lin, this maid's got a foul mouth. Go teach her some manners.
Yes, my lady. You insolent wench. The mistress of the Marquis's estate is not for the likes of you to gossip about. If you spread rumors again and twist the truth, I'll rip out your tongue and feed it to the dogs.
This Cherry, I wanted to slap her silly when I read the book. Fiona is despicable, sure, but many of her schemes would have failed if Cherry hadn't been plotting behind the scenes. And now she has the gall to strut around in front of me?
Mother, Sherry just misspoke out of loyalty. That's why she spoke out of turn. A scolding's enough. Why make such a fuss?
Mrs. Wang is the witness you brought. She said it herself. That Alara was the one who saved me. Why are you so hell-bent to give the credit for saving my life to Fiona? Between Alara and Fiona, just who is your wife? As for your conscience, if you don't want it, then feed it to the dogs.
Father.
Ethan, since Aunt Vivian is siding with Alara, maybe we should just drop it. No need to upset Aunt Vivian. Or put my lord in a tough spot. That idiot Vivian Jiang was so full of herself today. Surely you won't let her get away with that, my lord.
Your mother's right to scold you. If it wasn't Alara who started the fire, then the real arsonist is still out there.
Fiona. Fiona, are you okay? Mother, Fiona's cold hasn't gotten any better yet. And after all this chaos tonight, her body can't take it.
I don't think she's weak. I think she's faking it.
Father, look, Mother's being completely unreasonable. You have to stand up for Fiona.
My lady, it's late. Perhaps.
Women are talking. What's a man doing butting in?
Even if Ethan and Fiona can handle it, You and Alara need to rest. Alara's had a long night.
Get out. All of you, get out. Out, now. Out. Out. It's all that original novel author's fault. They wrote it so sloppily. This part of the story left no evidence at all of Fiona's arson. It's fine. There'll be plenty of chances to deal with them later. I can't deny, Julian is indeed handsome and dignified. But in the original novel, wasn't he supposed to be cold-hearted and ungrateful?
Ah.
My lady, are you hurt anywhere?
I'm fine, nothing serious.
Oh, good.
If I hadn't read the original novel, known he doesn't love me, and that he would divorce me later, I might have actually been fooled by his looks. Old fossil. No matter how good he looks, it's pointless.
My lord.
Why are you still here?
My lady, I'd like to move back in.
No. What the hell? Was he just hitting on me? What I mean is, my lord and I have lived apart for years. I don't have any of your things ready here.
That's alright, my lady. We have all the time in the world. Mrs. Lin, take good care of my lady. If anything urgent comes up, come find me in the study.
Yes, my lord.
Something's off.
Something's very off. So this is the so-called decadent life of the feudal aristocracy, huh? Talk about a glow-up. Went from a nobody to the lady of the manor. Not bad at all. Living the dream.
My lady, the young lord is asking for you to join him for lunch.
Alright. Being the matriarch of this estate is actually pretty sweet. Would be even sweeter without these idiot sons of mine around. Let's go. The border's been a mess for years. Julian stationed out there rarely comes back to the capital, so he's hardly ever home. Last time, though, after the original owner, egged on by others, threw a huge fight with him, he moved into the study for good. Last night, why would he suddenly want to move back in?
Who is he? Tell me who that other man is.
Are you trying to get yourself killed, you rebellious son? Alara, what has she done? Bet you try to choke the life out of her? Normally, if Fiona so much as sneezes, you panic, but choking your own wife? That doesn't bother you at all?
Mother, you're just in time. What man could stand to see his own wife cheat behind his back? And get knocked up with some bastard?
What?
I didn't.
Alara's pregnant?
No, mother. I really didn't cheat on anyone.
I know. Don't be scared. Of course I know. This part. It's where Fiona and her mom team up with a quack to frame Alara. But why is it happening now? Is it because last night I stood up for Alara that I changed the plot?
Vivian. How can you take an outsider's side and completely ignore your own son's reputation?
This is Laura. A distant cousin of the original owner, Alara's legal mother, Fiona's birth mother. She showed up at our estate and has been sponging off us ever since, stirring up trouble left and right. With the original owner's indulgence, she practically started thinking of herself as the lady of the house.
Vivian. What's with your face? It's as pale as a corpse. If the Marquis sees you like this, he'll think it's bad luck. I think you should go fix your makeup. Vivian, you and the Marquis already don't get along. If you don't even bother to dress up. Mother. Are you alright?
Mother, what are you doing?
Laura was downright disrespectful. She flat out cursed me. She asked for it. She's got no one to blame.
Vivian, I didn't. Don't you wrong me. Young lord, Miss Fiona. I can testify, my lady, she really didn't.
She said my face was as pale as a ghost. Isn't that wishing me dead?
Aunt Vivian, this must be a misunderstanding. That wasn't her intention at all.
What did she mean, then?
This. How did she become so sharp-tongued? Vivian, I meant well. I was afraid you were being deceived by that shameless woman. In my panic, I spoke without thinking. It's all my fault.
Good intentions, or just being vile? I'll be the judge of that. Elara, come sit by me. Don't you worry. As long as I'm here, no one would dare make a move. Let alone dare to harm the baby you're carrying.
Thank you, Mother.
Mother, don't be fooled by her. She got sick from the smell of the food. I called Dr. Zhang to examine her. He said she's been pregnant for 2 months. But I've only been back for a little over a month. How could that bastard child possibly be mine?
Mother, I'm being framed. If this isn't cleared up, I'd rather dash my brains out than let my child suffer such disgrace. Mother.
Stop kneeling and sit down. Where is Dr. Zhang?
My lady. The heir's wife has indeed been pregnant for over 2 months. Furthermore, last month, she came to me and asked me for safflower. Safflower is a potent drug for inducing abortion.
Mother. Elara, clearly terrified the affair would be exposed, she planned to abort it in secret. Today, the smell of the meal made her slip up, and that's how I found out.
My lord. My lady and the young lord are arguing again, and he even hit Elara. Would you like to go and take a look?
Take a box of J. Dew ointment to my lady. Don't let her hands swell up from slapping.
Oh.
Dr. Zhang, what are you trying to achieve by inciting the heir like this?
My lady, watch your words. I bear no grudge against the heir's wife. So why would I slander her without reason? I was just telling the young lord the truth.
What a fine truth that is. Do you know that your baseless words could cost 2 lives? Truly a case of murder without bloodshed.
My lady. Even if you want to protect the heir's wife, the fact is she's been pregnant for over 2 months. Exactly, Vivian. Don't air your dirty laundry in public. If this escalates, it won't be good for anyone. I think we should just abort the bastard child in Elara's belly, give her a lesson, and this matter will be settled. Mother. I truly did not cheat on my husband. My child is innocent. I don't matter, but I beg you, don't kill my child.
Elara, you're still putting on an act. Protecting that bastard child of yours.
Why are you kneeling again? Get up. Dr. Zhang, you claim the heir's wife was pregnant last month, and even asked you for safflower. Do you have any proof?
The prescription I wrote for the heir's wife last month, and the fact that the heir's wife sent someone to the pharmacy for safflower, are the evidence.
If that's the case, to prove Elara's innocence, we can only have someone search her and April's quarters.
What are you waiting for? Go search.
Wait. The heir's wife's chambers. Who said you could just barge in and search it? Elara's prescriptions, along with the herbs for her medicine, have always been in April's care. So go search her room.
And
Ethan, have your men do the search. Everyone else stays here. No one is to leave.
Yes, Mother. Get moving.
Yes, sir. Young lord, I couldn't find the prescription Dr. Zhang mentioned. And there was no safflower either.
How is that possible?
You actually want to be cheated on, don't you?
How could I? But Dr. Zhang said,
Instead of trusting your own wife, you'd rather believe some outsider. For Alara to have a husband like you is the worst damn luck in the world.
did I really wrong Ilara?
How can there be none? That servant must have searched poorly. Here they come, finally.
I didn't get to deal with you properly yesterday, and it's been eating me up inside.
Today,
I'm gonna catch every single one of you. As I just said, no one is to leave. Let me tell you why. In Alara's room, no safflower was found. Because the safflower was never in the room, it's on Cherry's person. Mrs. Lin, search Cherry. Let our blind young lord here get a good look.
yes, my lady. Yes, my lady. What are you doing? Give me that.
What? What's going on here?
You idiot, isn't it obvious? Someone's trying to use these two things to frame Alara as an unchaste woman. If Cherry searched the room, hid these things in a secret spot, only to discover them later, then Alara and the child she's carrying would be ruined for life.
This prescription and these herbs are for my own use. It's just a coincidence. You Murong family maids have no manners at all. Speak only when my lady asks you. If you dare interrupt and shout again, I'll slap your mouth shut. My lady.
Cherry, you say these things are yours? What a coincidence. The contents of this match exactly what Dr. Zhang said. You think I'm like Ethan, a fool?
Cherry, where did you get this?
Young lord,
I've been wrongly accused.
innocent? We found this on you. You don't get to cry innocent. You'd better confess. Who put you up to this? Was it your Miss Fiona? Or your Lady Laura? Cherry, the charge of framing the heir's wife isn't something you can shoulder alone.
I'm innocent, my lady. I truly don't know how any of this ended up on me. You treacherous little maid. Even if you knew Ethan likes Fiona, you had no right to harm Alara. Ethan. I truly had no idea. It was all Cherry. She did it on her own.
Fiona, do you think I'm a fool?
My lady, I just remembered, I have matters to attend to at home. I must take my leave.
Dr. Zhang, stay. Since this maid won't confess, beat the truth out of her. Fetch a stool for Dr. Zhang. He will sit here and watch. If this maid passes out, revive her with a needle. If she's beaten to death, that death is on your hands, Dr. Zhang.
My lady, this.
My lady, I'm innocent.
Interrogating these two will take some time. Alara, you're with child. Come with me and rest.
Ethan. You have to believe me, it really wasn't me.
We'll talk after this is all sorted out. I have business to attend to. I'm leaving.
Mother, what should we do now? Cherry's whole family is back at our Murong residence. She wouldn't dare tell the truth. But this Vivian Jiang is acting very strange today. Nothing like her old self, so easily swayed and deceived. I need to think of a backup plan. Otherwise, your hopes of marrying into the Marquis's estate will be dashed.
My dear daughter-in-law, listen to mother. We women must never become love-struck fools.
Mother? What does love-struck fool mean?
A love-struck fool is a woman who pins all her hopes on a man. But when that man grows tired of her, her entire world comes crashing down. That must never happen. We women must seize control of our own fate. We must never become a man's accessory. Do you understand?
Him. Alara.
Ilara. Ilara, I.
Spit it out already, then shit or get off the pot. A grown man like you can't even squeeze out a single word. Just now, weren't you just calling it a bastard child over and over?
Mother, please stop. I know I messed up. What happened today? I really did Ilara wrong. I made her go through such public humiliation. It wasn't on purpose. Ilara is pregnant. I was over the moon. If it weren't for Cherry setting her up on purpose, I would never have denied my own child.
Wait. What do you mean, Cherry set her up on purpose? Wasn't she just following her mistress's orders?
I know. Those two, mother and daughter, are in on it. But I think Laura must be behind it. Fiona, she used to be such a kind-hearted person. She must have been led astray.
Ethan. If you and Fiona are truly in love, then maybe we should get a divorce. I know you don't love me, but the child in my womb is innocent. What I go through doesn't matter. But this time, they were after my child's life. I'll bow out. Please. Just let my child and me go.
Finally showing some backbone.
Divorce? No way. Ilara, I wronged you in this matter, but Fiona and I were engaged since childhood. If you hadn't drugged me that night and slept with me, I would never have abandoned her to marry you. I imagine she must have loved me too much. Ilara, you're already the heir's wife. But I feel guilty towards her. This whole situation, I wronged you. I'm sorry.
How many times do I have to tell you, before you believe me, I never drugged you? Forget it. I'm done talking to you. Mother. I'll take my leave.
It was Fiona who drugged you, you idiot. Think before you open your mouth next time.
Mother, she wants a divorce. Aren't you gonna stop her? You're just gonna let her spend the rest of her life, all alone with a child?
With a fool for a son like you. Even if you were cured, you'd still be drooling. How could I possibly have the nerve to ask her to stay? You've completely shamed the name of our Marquis estate. Don't worry. Even if you divorce, I won't let her be left alone with the child. Our Marquis estate can well afford to support them both.
Drooling? Mother, are you saying I'm sick in the head?
Tired? Feeling better.
How does he know I was upset? Of course. With such a big scandal in the estate, how could he not know? He's not here to cause trouble, is he? Our eldest son is truly heartless.
My lady, Cherry won't say a thing, and refuses to implicate Fiona and Laura. She claims she acted alone, because she disliked the heir's wife. So, she took matters into her own hands.
What? In the original novel's plot, this is where Fiona's scheme succeeded. Alara was falsely accused and lost her child. Now that I've changed the plot, a blind spot has emerged. Cherry won't talk. Could it be they have leverage over her?
Mrs. Lin, have someone discreetly investigate Cherry's background. See if anyone in her family is still working for the Muro family.
Yes, my lord.
My lady, please calm down. Don't work yourself up.
My lord, do you have a good plan?
If you need it, my lady, I can offer some advice.
He actually wants to help me? My lord, you've navigated the court for years. You must have a good way to deal with them, right?
Then, my lady, have you heard this saying? A corrupt official is cunning, but an honest one is even more cunning.
Ethan. Please, you have to believe me. I had no idea, I swear.
Fiona. I know Cherry was to blame, but Alara is my wife now. And she's carrying my child. I can't just brush aside how she feels.
I get it. Ethan. It's just that we weren't meant to be. I don't dare hope for anything more. I only hope that I can watch over you from afar.
I know.
I'm the one who let you down. You're here. Go on in and have a seat. What are you doing blocking the doorway?
Yes.
Now that everyone is here, let's begin the meal.
Vivian. Honestly, Vivian, you know perfectly well my lord loves braised pork meatballs. Why put them so far away? Take this dish and place it before my lord. Yes.
Put it back. My lord doesn't like this dish.
Vivian, are you sure about that? This dish is my lord's absolute favorite.
Oh, really? Then you're mistaken. My lord's tastes have changed. He now prefers spicy food. Isn't that right?
My wife is right. I've taken a liking to spicy food. I've long grown tired of meatballs. Have it removed.
Why is my lord taking Vivian's side? In the past, my lord barely spoke a few words to her. He preferred to confide in me. What's going on today? Could it be Vivian is up to something? No, that can't be. Vivian is empty-headed, a complete idiot. Other than being a bit prettier, what does she have on me? If she can be the matriarch, why can't I? My lord and I were already flirting. No, I can't let her get back on top. My lord, I think you'll enjoy this spicy diced rabbit.
Just eat. What's with the drama?
Vivian, why are you throwing a tantrum in front of my lord? My lord has been toiling outside all day. He finally gets a chance to come home for a proper meal. Must you make such a scene and ruin his dinner?
He's my husband. That's none of your concern. You were the one who said your house caught fire and needed rebuilding. Since we're family, I took you and Fiona in to stay for a while. But it seems the longer you stay, the more you forget who your husband really is.
Vivian, that's not true. I just felt that staying here was an imposition, so I've been trying my best to look after my lord and Ethan, to ease your burden. If you think I'm not doing well enough.
Exactly. You're not doing a very good job.
Your family, the Murongs, still has a villa here in the capital, right? Now, Alara is far along in her pregnancy. It wouldn't be right to have you stay any longer. Pack up your things and move there.
But
Mother, you can't just throw people out on a whim. Aunt Laura is your own sister. Besides, Fiona hasn't fully recovered yet.
How about dare to defy your mother again?
Oh, my heart. This rebellious son, sooner or later, this rebellious son is gonna be the death of me. It's either a fire or an argument every single day. Is it because of those two? Living in this mansion, that my life is being shortened?
Mrs. Lin, take some people and pack their belongings. It seems the Marquis' estate can no longer accommodate them.
yes, my lord.
Oh,
You rebellious son. Ethan, my mother and I haven't done anything wrong. Why do you have to chase us out like this?
Mother has been acting strange lately. Let me go talk to her. Alara.
To think the prize we had in our grasp slipped away. I refuse to accept this. The Emperor values filial piety above all. Filial piety is the highest duty. If I, as her legal mother, accuse Alara of being unfilial, let's see how they deal with that. Right now, they value Alara because she's pregnant. If we get control of Alara, we control the entire Marquis's estate.
we're home, finally.
My lady, you must be exhausted.
Not at all. Wasn't it all just an act? Man, that was satisfying. Finally, I get to kick out those two-faced schemers, for good.
My lord. Cherry's father and brother were working on repairs at the Murong family's old estate. I sent men overnight and dragged them back here. When Cherry saw them, she confessed. Here is her confession.
Mrs. Lin. Go and fetch Alara. I have something to tell her.
Yes, my lady.
Ouch.
You insolent, who do you think you are, to dare treat us like this? Naturally, it was Our Lady, who gave me the nerve. Ouch. Ouch, what did I do to deserve this? After raising a daughter with so much hardship, she turns out to be an ungrateful wretch. I only stayed at her estate for a few extra days. And she despises me. She wants her own legal mother to die.
This Marquis's estate looks all fancy and grand, but who knew they'd be so stingy? The heir's wife. Treating her own legal mother like this?
That Vivian, she's so obsessed with her reputation, and she's terrified Alara might lose the baby. She'll be begging me for help any minute now.
Let's go, let's go.
Gather round, everyone. The year's most dramatic show starts now. Don't miss it, folks. Come see the show.
Mother. With so many people watching, stop causing trouble. If there's something, let's discuss it back home. Looks like one slap wasn't enough.
Apparently not.
And you're being foolish again.
Mother. Aunt Vivian and Fiona are your own kin from your mother's side. With our family status, we don't need to throw them out like this.
They have no shame at all, and you're still worried about appearances. Just because I try to be civil, does that mean I have to put up with her bullying?
Ilara, even if you need to rest for your pregnancy, you can't just throw Mother out of the house like that. You need to talk some sense into Mother. If you get branded as unfilial, what will become of our family's good name?
Our reputation? What reputation do I have left to lose? It's precisely because they are my aunt and cousin that I begged my mother-in-law to take them in at the Marquis's estate. But for over 2 months now, not only have they been living here, living for free and ordering everyone around, with no respect as guests, what's more, they even stolen my mother-in-law's precious jade. My reputation has been completely ruined.
To have a mother like that, the heir's wife is the unluckiest woman alive. No wonder, then, they got tossed out of the Marquis's estate. The Marquis's wife must have the patience of a saint to encounter such greedy parasites, and still put up with them for 2 whole months. If it were up to me, I couldn't stand it for a single day. PFFT.
You bitch, what the hell are you talking about? When have I ever pinched a single thing from the Marquis's estate? All my things were clearly gifts from your dear mother-in-law.
At first, Laura charmed the original owner of this body with sweet talk. She was given many gifts. This fed her greed, and her ambitions grew. Started treating the Marquis' estate as her personal property. Whenever she saw something good, she felt entitled to take a share. This whole messy affair has been impossible to sort out for ages. Oh, really? I don't recall giving you a single thing. Taking without asking is theft. Such a basic principle, surely even you understand?
Aunt Vivian, you are also a woman. You must know how important a woman's reputation is. If you have no solid proof, I demand you retract your words. Do not let my mother bear the stigma of a false accusation. At most, I just snatched some banknotes. As for the rest, if I just insist that Vivian gave them to me herself, who can possibly sort out this messy affair? Heavens! This is an outrage, for the lady of the Marquis's estate to be so outrageous, giving gifts and then wanting them back. And now slandering me to do it.
Stolen or not, we'll know once we take a look. What's gone from my room isn't just some jewelry. There's also the token of love the Marquis gave me. You can't possibly think I'd give that to you too?
Let's have a search. Prove you're innocent. Fine then. If nothing's found, you, Vivian, will get down on your knees and apologize to me in public.
Mother, please, Mother, stop. We can talk about this at home.
Get lost. When they stood in the street, in front of everyone, accused her own wife of being unfilial, did they care? Now you want me to shut the doors, and reason with them in private? I'm gonna make sure everyone sees just who's shameless here. Search her now.
My lord, father.
My lord, Laura has stolen a lot from me. Even the token of love you gave me, she stole that too. She's absolutely despicable.
She's the one who gave it to me. Is that idiot out of her mind? She's lying through her teeth. My lord would never indulge her nonsense like this. My lord, I didn't do it. Vivian can't see clearly, she must have mistaken it. You wouldn't make the same mistake, would you, my lord? My lord always treated me well before. He'd never take Vivian's side and falsely accuse me. Vivian, you're about to eat your words.
Exactly. This jade bracelet is the one I gave to my wife, token of our love.
So it is the token of love.
Laura, how dare you?
So she really did steal it. The Marquis wouldn't falsely accuse her. The Marquis has countless military achievements. He could have any reward he wants. Why on earth would he stoop to stealing a woman's bracelet? Oh, dear. Well, no wonder the heir's wife is so unfilial. This matter, if it goes before His Majesty, the heir's wife would still win.
No. Has the Marquis gone mad too? How could he indulge Vivian like this, and help her frame me? My lord, I didn't do it. Have you lost your senses as well? My lord, this is clearly a false accusation. You can't only side with Aunt Vivian.
Guards, seize these two.
Send him to the authorities.
Wait. Father, we're all family here. There's no need to go this far. Family?
When they targeted your wife and child and plotted against them, did it ever cross their minds that they were family too? And you? You were so righteous just now, telling me that as a woman, I should understand how important a woman's reputation is. Back when you bribed that doctor to falsely accuse your cousin, Alara, of adultery, did that ever cross your mind? You know what? You are utterly shameless. Planting false evidence? Anyone can do that. I'm simply using your own tricks against you.
HMPH.
You deserve this.
Didn't Cherry say she was the one who did this?
See for yourself. Cherry's father and brother are already in my custody. Last night, they told the truth. It was Laura here, and Fiona over there, who paid off Cherry and that doctor to frame your wife, Alara. Their goal was to get rid of the child in her womb.
Fiona. It was really you all along. Fiona. So it was really you who did it.
Ethan, it wasn't me. It was my mother. She was just defending me. If only things hadn't turned out that way back then, the one to marry you should have been me. Mother saw how devoted I was, so she came up with this plan. Ethan, please, forgive us, won't you?
Father, I know I was wrong, but I beg you, don't send her to the authorities. In Fiona's condition, if she goes in there, she'll never come out alive. I failed her before, it's all my fault, but her crime doesn't deserve death.
Ethan. I knew it. I never should have held on to a single shred of hope for you.
This foolish son still thinks he's in debt to Fiona. Looks like I need to give him a dose of harsh medicine. Once he loses his position as heir, he'll be worthless in Fiona's eyes. Since you're so blind, then the heir to the Marquis estate will change hands. You're so worried about your Aunt Laura and your cousin Fiona? Well, I think you should go be their son. Get out.
Mother, are you throwing me out too? Are you abandoning me as well? Father, Mother, she's lost her mind.
Your mother is right. Our family has more than one son.
Ahem.
Father, Mother, Father, Mother.
My lord, it's over. It's all over. You two, please leave.
Fiona. Just wait. I'll go to father and plead for you.
I never thought the Marquis would go that far, to indulge Vivian like that. Could it be their marital discord was just an act? Mother, what are we supposed to do now?
Fiona, just listen to me.
What's the point? Now that you're stripped of your heir title, anyone can walk all over you. You're worthless. What else could I possibly expect from you?
So, you were only after my status as heir? Was everything you ever showed me just an act? Answer me.
So what if I was? It was all your wishful thinking. Back then, I made Alara drink that drugged wine, so you'd have an affair with her, so I could dump you. Who knew Julian would become a war hero overnight, and get promoted all the way to Marquis, handing you the heir's title on a silver platter? That's why I schemed, to get you back. But you turned out to be so useless. Kicked out of the Marquis's estate. Now, you're worse off than a stray mutt. Ugh, we really had you all wrong. What a waste, betting on you. HMPH.
So it really wasn't Alara who drugged me that night. You're the one who's been lying to me all along, making me feel indebted to you. Mother was right. Vicious women like you belong in prison. Let's go. Hurry up.
Are you satisfied now, my lady?
You're not the Marquis, are you? You're not the Marquis, right?
My lady, what are you talking about?
You know damn well what I'm talking about. The Julian in the book was completely indifferent to the original Vivian Jiang. He'd never be like you are now, taking care of every little thing, and indulging me like this.
My lady, although I don't know why you're saying this, I am indeed your husband. I'm not an imposter. My lady, if you don't believe me, you can check for yourself.
Huh?
Haven't looked at you like this in a long time.
Oh? Is this some kind of seduction?
Since you returned to the estate, my lady, you've changed so much.
Me? Changed? You're imagining things. Granted, this Julian's performance has been quite good, but until I figure out what he's really about, I can't let my guard down just yet.
But I think you, my lady.
My lord, my lady, the heir is kneeling outside the gate, refusing to leave. He demands to see his wife.
The heir? Who's the heir?
It's the first young master. My lady, perhaps you should go see for yourself. I've never seen the first young master like this before.
Alright. Alright then, I'll go see what he's really up to.
Alara, I was a total idiot, and I've misjudged you all this time. I don't ask for your forgiveness. Just give me a chance to make things right. Otherwise, I'll kneel here till the end of time.
Who are you trying to guilt trip here? Alara, ignore him. Let's go.
Mother, I know I was wrong. Please, persuade Alara to forgive me.
This deep affection, coming so late, is worth less than dirt. What right do I have to persuade her? You made this mess. You clean it up.
I'm done with you. If you want to kneel, then kneel.
Alara, please give me one more chance. You, hit me, yell at me, do whatever you want, just don't cast me aside. Think of our child. Our baby. When he's born, he'll need a father.
Alara. I've taken care of everyone who needed to be dealt with. Matters between you two are not for me to interfere with. My point still stands. We women must take our destiny into our own hands. As for everything else, that's for you to decide.
Mother, I am eternally grateful. Please rest assured, I will never again be as weak as I used to be. It's just, if Ethan is truly willing to change, I wouldn't want our child to grow up without his father.
Ilara, if it's a boy, I'll teach him to ride and hunt. If it's a girl, I'll cherish her and protect her. I won't let her be wronged. And I won't let her end up with a fool like me.
Ethan. Then let's see how sincere you really are. From now on, you will still be the child's father. But as for whether I want you as my husband, that depends entirely on how I feel.
Yes. Yes, of course. I'll prove it to you. I'll change.
Mr. Sun, get a side chamber ready for him to live in alone.
Yes, my lady. Ah, the first young master. Which side chamber would you prefer?
Anywhere close to Ilara will do. I'm lucky to have a room at all.
Young mistress.
Oh no. My lady, it's terrible. The second young master and the second young mistress are fighting in the courtyard. They're talking about divorce.
What? Let's go see. Huh? Go see what's going on. Wasn't Aiden supposed to be with Cecilia, visiting her parents?
How come they're fighting the minute they get back? I'm not sure either. I just know they came back with.
And General Jasmine.
Seems like they started arguing because of her.
Jasmine. What's she doing here, causing trouble? In the original novel, Aiden and Cecilia's marriage was a mess, all because of this Jasmine. She uses being authentic as an excuse to bully and humiliate Aiden's wife. And that moron Aiden actually thinks she's just being honest.
Get out of my house. Buddies, huh?
Then why don't you go live with her?
From now on, be buddies for life, and never come back.
This is my house, why should I leave?
Sister-in-law. I already apologized, isn't that enough? Ugh, you sheltered women are all the same. You throw a fit over every little thing. I see Aiden as a big brother, we're just buddies. It's not as dirty as you're making it out to be.
That's right. Jasmine's horse threw a shoe on the mountain path outside the city, started bucking. I couldn't just leave her there, stranded at the foot of the mountain, so I gave her a ride back. And you're getting jealous over that. You're being completely unreasonable.
Oh, yes. Oh, you're such good buddies, so that means you can just, in broad daylight, hug and cling to each other on a horse. Aren't you too ashamed? Well, I'm embarrassed for you.
Hug and cling, do you have to make it sound so vulgar? Jasmine was worried about me, so she walked with me all the way back from the barracks. Why should she have to put up with your yelling here?
Since you don't want to be scolded here, then get the hell out. If you're too slow, it won't just be scolding you'll have to deal with.
Mother. Mother, you hit me.
My lady, if you have something to say, say it. How could you resort to violence? Don't you know, a man's dignity is everything? You. Why did you hit me?
Who gave you the right to make a scene in my own home? What do you think this is? Weren't you the one who said you're not petty, that you're so magnanimous? So what's the big deal about taking a slap from me? Besides, aren't you and Aiden supposed to be buddies? Buddies are supposed to share everything, fortune and misfortune, and slaps.
Is this really my mother?
When I heard Ethan had been kicked out, I couldn't believe it. But now mother-in-law actually slapped Aiden, and even hit Jasmine. She used to only be harsh to us daughters-in-law. Is she really harsh to everyone now? Cecilia.
Cecilia. Don't waste your tears on a man with no heart.
He's not worth it. Huh.
Ah.
Have I lost my mind from anger? Is this the same mother-in-law who can't tell right from wrong?
Mother. Jasmine didn't do a thing wrong. How could you hit her? Do you even know that when we were fighting bandits, Jasmine almost died, saving me?
Aiden, don't say it. See, I'm perfectly fine. Really, it's okay. I'm tough as nails. Taking that slap was nothing. As long as Cecilia and the Marquis's wife calm down, that's all that matters.
She's downright devious. No wonder they call her a tomboy schemer. Cecilia's stubborn, hot-headed temper is no match for her.
Look at the mess you've made. Happy now. It was just a little thing, a minor issue. Can't you be a little more understanding? You just had to make everyone miserable, didn't you?
Yes. She's so generous, so open-minded, a real saint. Since your precious Jasmine is so wonderful, why don't you just marry her and worship her in your bed?
You, what the hell are you talking about? Aiden and I are just friends. Who's the gossip? Spreading rumors behind my back, ruining a woman's reputation.
What kind of crazy talk is this? Jasmine comes from a military family. You expect a general's daughter to be your concubine.
Fine. So you finally admit it. So I'm the one in your way. If you want to marry her so badly, to marry her as your wife, why should I stick around and humiliate myself? Today, I'm giving up this title of second young mistress. I'll step aside for you too. Mother, please forgive this unfilial daughter-in-law. I want a divorce from Aiden.
No, wait, fine. Let's get a divorce then. You think I'm afraid of you? Don't think for a second. This scares me. Don't come crying to me later.
I won't regret a thing. Mother, even if you beat me today, I won't change my mind.
Good, good, good. I like someone with backbone.
Mother, listen to her. What kind of bullshit is that? If you don't rein her in, she'll think she can do whatever she wants.
You're right. It's time for some discipline.
I knew it. What mother doesn't take her son's side?
Someone, bring me ink and brush. We're drafting divorce papers for the second young mistress.
Yes, my lady.
Hold on a second. Mother, you must be mistaken.
Mother, you actually approve of my divorce? You're not scolding me.
Do you think this is a game? Who was it again, just a moment ago, puffing out their chest, saying, fine, let's get divorced. Don't come crying to me later. Well, I wonder who's the one, regretting it now.
Me. Regret. No way.
Cecilia, all that arguing must have worn you out. Have a seat. Relax and have some tea.
Thank you. Thank you, Mother. Finally, I'm getting out of this marriage.
I need to move fast.
And marry into the family.
Cecilia. Too late for regrets then. It's just that. My future mother-in-law, Vivian.
Seems a bit tricky.
General Jasmine.
Still here, General Jasmine? Are you really in such a hurry to become part of the Marquis estate?
My lady, I don't know what nasty rumors you've been listening to that led you to misunderstand me. But I swear to the heavens, I, Jasmine G, have absolutely no intention of climbing the social ladder in this estate.
Speaking of which, old General G did accomplish some notable military feats. The general's residence was once glorious, but your father, General G, drinking, womanizing, and gambling, he excelled at them all, nearly squandering the entire family fortune. So it's no wonder some people, seeing this estate at the peak of its power, are scrambling to latch onto us. Isn't that only natural?
My lady, I've brought the divorce papers. The heir's wife said she had a draft written up that was never signed. If the second young mistress doesn't mind, she's welcome to use it.
Cecilia, if you've made up your mind, then just press your thumbprint on the divorce papers. As long as I, your mother-in-law, am here today, no one will dare give you any trouble. Cecilia's from a merchant family, and Ariel was at business. Decisive and sharp. If it wasn't for that pack of bloodsuckers in her family and Aiden weighing her down with her drive and talent for business, she could have made it big. Your turn.
Hold on, I heard, right before I got home, that Ethan was getting a divorce. How's it about me now? I'm not writing it. You say divorce, and it's divorce. Ridiculous. Why should I listen to you?
Are you messing with me? Right.
I said I won't write it, and I won't get divorced. Mother, back then, this marriage was shoved down my throat by you. You forced me to marry Cecilia. Now you're telling me to divorce her. So who's messing with who here?
You. It's all because the original host was so greedy. Back during the war and famine, the Shin family was strapped for cash. She saw Cecilia had a huge pile of money from her business, so she pushed for this marriage, thinking that if Aiden later made it big, he could just trade up for a noble lady. Oh dear.
My lady, my lady. Second young master, please, stop talking, don't get the lady all worked up like this.
Ugh. Unbelievable. After they got married, Aiden spent Cecilia's money living the high life and got more and more content. They got along just fine. Until Jasmine joined the army. That ungrateful brat. He'll be the death of me.
Mother.
Someone. Get this moron. And this androgynous girl, Jasmine, and beat them out of here. Let's see. Once he's kicked out of the Marquis estate, how high and mighty he can still act.
What are you doing? How dare you raise a club against me? Have you lost your minds?
Whoever throws them out first, I'll reward with 100 taels of silver.
No.
200 taels.
Second young master, sorry about this.
What the hell is wrong with my mother? What kind of crazy fit is she throwing?
Aiden, why don't you come stay at my place for a couple of days? Wait until my lady cools off before you go back. Don't worry, what mother would ever truly abandon her own son? I heard the heir was also kicked out earlier today, with 2 sons in a row being thrown out of the house. No matter how tough my lady is, she'll have to listen to my lord. I don't believe my lord will just stand by and do nothing.
Jasmine, you're the only one who really cares. Come on, I don't buy it. They can't really keep me from going home.
Mrs. Lin, go to the kitchen, have them prepare a basket of crab dumplings. And steam a braised pork knuckle. Oh, right. And some shrimp dumplings too.
Yes, my lady.
Ilara, slow down. You're with child.
Mother.
Mother.
Ilara.
Mother, you must be exhausted from all that arguing. I brought some snacks.
Please, try some. Ilara, you came at just the right time. Have a seat.
I was only at my parents' home for a few days, and the whole place has been turned upside down. And to my surprise, Ethan is being so attentive and considerate to Ilara.
Perfect. Let Ilara show you what a good wife does. Saves me the trouble of explaining.
Cecilia.
You have some too.
You rushed all the way here. You probably haven't had time for dinner yet.
Thank you. Ilara.
Don't you worry. With Mother here, Aiden won't be able to stir up any trouble. Just relax, alright?
Exactly. If you ask me, he needs a good thrashing.
But I just don't understand. He clearly doesn't want this marriage either. So why won't he sign the divorce papers?
Because the men of the Shin family all love to act like jerks. Only when their wives are completely fed up with them do they finally learn to appreciate what they have.
Father.
Father.
Father, it's getting late. We'll take our leave now.
My lord, you're still here?
Aiden was also kicked out.
That's right. Serves him right. That'll teach him a lesson. This is the perfect chance for Cecilia to figure out what she really wants to do. What's that in your hand?
Oh. Nothing.
Nothing? Really? Show me. Let me see. Come on. Let me have a look.
My lady, my lady. Let me.
Let me see. Whoa. Look at that waist.
You? How long are you gonna hold me like this?
Okay, I won't look. My lord, you should hurry back to your study and get some rest.
Alright. You should get some rest too, my lady. Take it slow. What can I do? The original me wasn't liked by her to begin with.
This wine is terrible. Go to that Flying Sky wine shop. Buy their most expensive daughter's red. Go on, what are you all standing around for?
Second young master. Jasmine. Why don't you just get rid of him already? Our household is already stretched thin. How can we possibly afford his extravagant spending? I wanted you to marry into the Marquis's estate, not to bring a royal pain back home.
Don't you worry, father. I've discovered something these past few days. In the Marquis's estate, Aiden has no real standing. All that money he throws around is all Cecilia's money. In that case, I can't let them get divorced.
No divorce. Then how will you marry him?
A woman can take her dowry with her if she divorces. We absolutely cannot let Cecilia run off with that money. Otherwise, all our efforts will be for nothing. First, convince him to go back. Then we arrange for Cecilia to meet with an accident. That way, the dowry goes to Aiden. Ah, seeing you drinking all alone, Aiden, it truly breaks my heart. If it weren't for me, you and Cecilia wouldn't have argued.
What's that got to do with you? She's just being petty.
Cecilia is a sheltered lady, and from a merchant family, it's only natural she'd be narrow-minded. Women like her, when they get mad, it's always the same old routine. First they cry, then they make a scene, and finally they threaten to kill themselves. Just humor her.
Humor her? She's already ground my face into the dirt.
Cecilia was just speaking in the heat of the moment. How about, get someone else to talk to her? Cecilia, didn't she just return from her parents' home?
Right. I'll get her father and brothers to step in. Teach her a lesson she won't forget. Let's see if she dares mention divorce again. Jasmine, you always know just what I need.
My lady, we've got work to do.
What?
Oh no. That's not it. It's the Song family. There are quite a few of them. They look furious, and they're here to confront the second young mistress.
The Song family, a bunch of lazy freeloaders, who do nothing but leech off their daughter, Cecilia. I've long been fed up with them.
My lady, the Marquis sent me to deliver this to you. It's a soft whip the Marquis made for you with his own hands. The Marquis said, using this won't hurt your hands.
What's that in your hand?
Oh. It's nothing.
So this is what he was hiding the other day.
You bastard. Why on earth are you talking about divorce out of the blue? Kneel down before me right now. Apologize to Aiden.
Cecilia.
The show's about to begin. Enjoy the show.
I did nothing wrong. Why should I kneel? Father, if you came here today, just to say these things to me, then you should leave.
You rebellious daughter. This is a great marriage, one that many people can only dream of. Your brothers are still counting on the Marquis's estate for support in the future. Who do you think you are? How dare you even suggest a divorce? Today, I'm going to teach you a lesson you won't forget. Father.
Father-in-law.
Lady Vivian, how could you? What do you think you're doing?
Is she out of her mind? She's even hitting the father of her daughter-in-law.
Mother. Go ahead and hit me if you must. But this is Cecilia's own father.
And what of it? Cecilia's mother died young, leaving behind a huge dowry, but Mr. Song remarried in less than 3 months. He spent his deceased wife's dowry on his wives and concubines, having child after child. He's been mooching off his dead wife's fortune. And Cecilia was mistreated for years. She was treated like a servant. In the Song family, apart from her, they're all rotten to the core.
My lady, even with your noble status, you can't just go around hitting people. My father, he didn't offend you. This matter, even if we take it to the magistrate's office, we will pursue it to the end.
Then go report it. Worst case, I'll pay a fine, even if every lash costs 10 taels of silver. I can still afford to beat every last one of you into a pulp. This is what they call fighting fire with fire.
My lady, is it because Cecilia brought up divorce that you're acting this way? I'll make sure she learns her lesson. Please, calm down. You married into the Marquis's estate. This estate is your home. Before, it was your father, who spoiled you too much, letting you visit home all the time. That's how you developed this unruly, disgraceful behavior. If you had any filial piety in your heart, if you still cared for me, you would behave properly with Aiden and live a good life. Stop all this nonsense. Well,
Father, don't I have any feelings at all? Whether I'm happy or not in the Marquis' estate, you never ask. Even now that I want a divorce, you scold me without even hearing my side. Just because I'm married, does that mean I'm no longer your daughter?
a woman obeys her father at home, and obeys her husband after marriage. That's the way it's always been. Besides, I'm doing this for your own good.
Don't make it sound so noble. The reason you let Cecilia stay with her family is because she worked tirelessly to help you manage the Song family shops. If Cecilia were of no use to you, you'd just find her annoying.
My lady, Cecilia's just a woman. What can she possibly do? All the Song family's business deals were closed by my dad and me, by my father and me. At most, she did some fetching and carrying, some grunt work. Without the Song family name, she's nothing.
Cecilia, do you hear that? No matter how hard you worked yourself to the bone, stayed up night after night, they won't remember a single good thing you ever did. They'll even think you took advantage of them. Do you still think a family like this? Do you still think they have your best interests at heart?
Fine. 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 If that's what you think, then today, I will cut all ties with you.
My lady, what are you doing? Whose side are you on?
What do you think? Someone, have a severance agreement drafted, and bring it to the second young mistress.
Yes, my lady.
Mother, what are you meddling for? This is the Song family's business.
The Song family, weren't they invited by you? Isn't this what you wanted to see? Oh, wait. With that pea brain of yours, you couldn't have dreamed up such a dirty trick. It was General Jasmine who put you up to this, wasn't it? What a lousy idea.
Aiden, I just wanted your wife to apologize to you. I didn't expect her to be so stubborn, choosing to cut ties with her family, rather than give an inch.
My lady, the severance agreement is ready.
Father. This is the last time I will call you that. From now on, you go your way, and I'll go mine. We have nothing more to do with each other.
This severance agreement, I will not sign it. If you keep causing trouble, I will go to the authorities and sue you for being unfilial. I'll make you suffer the consequences. You'll see.
Nonsense. In my estate, it's not for you to decide. Guards, hold him down. Get his thumbprint.
Yes. You, how dare you? This is outrageous. You're going too far. What are you doing? You wicked woman, this is an outrage. I was forced. I'm reporting this. Even if you're the Marquis's wife. When the time comes, you'll have to face me in court.
Who's reporting a matter to the authorities? Who's filing a complaint?
My lord. You're finally here. You've got to give me justice.
No matter how noble Vivian's status is, she's just a sheltered lady. She still has to listen to you, my lord. She's being completely unreasonable. The Marquis will surely have to put her in her place now.
My lord, the Marquis's wife started hitting me as soon as she arrived. She even forced me and my daughter to cut ties. If this gets out, what will people think of the Marquis's estate?
Father, please talk some sense into mother. She's forcing a father and daughter to sever ties. It's completely unreasonable.
Who's forcing her?
I want to cut ties myself.
You're the ones trying to ignore her wishes.
I never thought. The one who understands my suffering the most would be mother.
Now that the Marquis is here, my lady, you're nothing but a woman of the inner quarters. You should stay out of this. You're the one who's gone too far. I still have injuries on my wrist. If I take this to the authorities, you're not gonna like it.
Did anyone here see my wife lay a hand on anyone?
No, we didn't. We didn't see anything. You're playing favorites. Aiden, I'm here because you invited me.
Say something. Father-in-law. Father-in-law, I know mother is overbearing, but I can't stand by and watch her get reported to the authorities. I didn't see anything.
What a spineless man. I never thought the Marquis, in order to cover for Vivian, would be so domineering.
Alright. You're the mighty Marquis's estate. I'm just a nobody. How could I possibly stand up to you, since we're cutting ties? Cecilia, if you have any trouble in your in-laws' home, don't come running back to us in tears.
Save your breath. When have you ever stood up for Cecilia? All you ever wanted was to use her connection to the Marquis' estate to pave the way for your own sons.
Guards. Get these two out of my sight. From now on, the Song family and the Marquis' estate have nothing to do with each other. And don't you dare try to use this state's name for your own gain. I will not tolerate it.
This is too much. Cecilia, you ungrateful little wretch. Ungrateful wretch. Behave. Let go of me. I'll leave on my own.
I just wanted to get Cecilia to back down. How did things get so out of hand?
My lady, I had the scribe prepare a new copy of the divorce papers.
Jasmine, I'm leaving first.
Grab him.
What do you think you're doing? I'm the second young master. How dare you?
Standard procedure. $200 for catching him.
Father, you have to help me. Mother is really picking on me.
Oh, how could she do this?
Hey.
Vivian, I caught him for you, dear.
No, father, you.
Divorce or not?
No.
Divorce or not?
No.
Divorce or not?
No.
Well, divorce or not?
No.
You.
Hey. Mother, why are you trying to break us apart?
Who's breaking you apart? Who was it that said, fine, let's divorce, and told Cecilia not to regret it? All talk, no action. What? Are you taking back what you said?
My lady, you can't say that. As the saying goes, it's better to tear down 10 temples than to break up a marriage. How can you even?
Stop. Don't provoke her. We'll just get beaten again.
Julian, look at the fine son you raised, taking sides against his own family. This breaks my heart.
Get out of here now.
No way.
Mother is still fuming. We can't go head-to-head with her. We need to figure this out.
Figure this out? My family doesn't have that kind of money to pay for all this figuring out.
I really can't figure it out. What kind of spell did Cecilia cast on Mother anyway?
To make Mother take her side in everything now.
It's all because you're useless. Some merchant's daughter has you under her thumb, and you ended up getting kicked out of the Marquis' estate. No, I can't have all my efforts come to nothing. Aiden, why don't you go apologize to Cecilia? Get the divorce papers back. A real man knows when to bend and when to stand firm. Cecilia has no family to go back to now. From now on, won't she still have to rely on her husband's family? Then you'll be the one in charge.
Just because you're from the Marquis' household.
You can't just rob us in broad daylight.
What are you calling robbery?
Our second young mistress says
that the Song family business was all.
Managed by the second young mistress.
So she's entitled to her share.
the second young mistress has no ties to your Song family any longer.
We're just taking back
The second young mistress's rightful share. It's only fair, but what good are these goods to you if you take them? What do you mean, no use?
Our second young mistress wants to start her own business.
From now on, your Song family better not use the Marquis's connections for business anymore.
Talk about shameless.
You.
Ugh.
That Mr. Song goes around all day long, bragging about being the Marquis's in-law. Got what was coming to him.
He deserved it. He spent Cecilia's late mother's money, ordered her around, and took advantage of her because her mother died young. It's all karma.
Cecilia wants to do business. We're still a Marquis household. How can we let our daughter-in-law go out and parade herself in public?
Aiden, don't you think so? Lady Vivian saw Cecilia was raking in money from business
That's why she set this whole thing up.
to get a cut for herself.
That's very possible. If it weren't for Mother's greed, she never would have let me marry Cecilia in the first place. If in the future, Cecilia makes a fortune, wouldn't Mother side with her even more? No, I can't let her pull this off.
Aiden.
Well, what did you find out?
So I tailed a servant from the Marquis' estate, right to a trading house. I overheard them saying your wife is planning to hoard grain, and it's not some small-time deal. It's a huge transaction.
Hoard grain. Last month, I heard Father mention there's been a long drought in the south. She must be planning to hoard it now, waiting until the autumn harvest fails, to sell it for a fortune.
Aiden, if there's money to be made in hoarding grain, why don't we seize the opportunity? Not only would we make a fortune, but it'd also force Cecilia to give up on this scheme, and finally settle down with you for good.
Where are we supposed to get that kind of money? Buying up grain takes a fortune.
I'll borrow it. We'll pay it back once we make a profit. Cecilia's just a woman with limited vision. If this deal falls through, she'll come crawling back to you.
Jasmine, you're a true friend, you know that. For my sake, you're really pulling out all the stops for me.
Idiot. Once I make the money, if you still can't get back into the Marquis' estate, I'll sell you off right along with it.
My lord, you're back.
So, do you like my gift?
It fits perfectly, and the handle feels just right in my hand.
Could it be him?
An acquaintance? It can't be him. You.
My lady.
I'm heading out to handle something. We'll talk another time.
What's up?
My lady, you were right. Jasmine did show up, snooping around our back gate.
The general's estate is massive, yet their finances are in shambles. As for Aiden, the man she's been chasing for so long, I just kicked him out of the Marquis' estate. No wonder she's freaking out. Did you get the word out?
Done just as you ordered, my lady. I guarantee that little wench won't find a single flaw.
Mother.
Cecilia, did you recover everything? Have a seat.
Thank you, Mother. My mother's dowry has all been recovered from the Song family. I can't thank you enough.
It was nothing. Oh, that reminds me. Your shop is almost ready to open. What are you planning to sell?
I heard that in the south this year, there was a long drought and a poor harvest. I plan to buy a batch of grain. If the autumn harvest is poor, I could sell this grain at a high price to the nobles, and set a portion aside to aid the victims.
In the original novel, there was no drought or famine. That means it's going to rain soon. This business of hoarding grain is a losing venture, so let Jasmine do it. Cecilia, I think we shouldn't hoard grain.
Do you have another idea, Mother? I'm all ears.
Jasmine, you're really buying it all. I had no idea you took out loan shark debt. What happens if we can't pay it back?
Aiden, do you even want to make up with your wife or not? If we don't buy up this whole shipment and her business takes off, she'll never look back.
I understand. You're doing this for me. It's exactly because we're buddies that I don't want you taking this on, all on my behalf.
For you? You really think you're some Adonis reborn?
What can I help you with? What can I help you with?
We're looking to buy in bulk.
I am Silas, the proprietor of this establishment. May I ask the lady's name?
I'm Jasmine G.
Miss G, your bearing is truly exceptional. Unlike ordinary women, one can tell you're quite remarkable. Please, come inside.
Jasmine, maybe you should reconsider.
If you're not serious, go home. I'll handle this myself.
Jasmine. Is this really about the money? Or is it about me?
What goods is Miss G interested in? This is the largest trading house in the capital. We have everything you could need.
I'm looking to buy grain.
Miss G has a keen eye. The drought this summer has been long, making it the perfect time for hoarding grain. Thing is, everyone had the same idea, so grain prices have skyrocketed. Supply can't meet demand.
Well, so, you're out of stock.
To be honest, Jasmine, I've hoarded a large batch of grain myself, for future needs. I felt an instant connection with you today, Jasmine, so I'm willing to part with it. 50 bushels of white rice. For 60 ounces of gold. I only hope that after the deal is done, Jasmine, you would do me the honor of accompanying me for a stroll around Imperial Lake.
I'm honored by your generosity, Mr. Silas.
Jasmine, he's got his eye on you. Don't agree to it so easily.
And this gentleman, is he with you, Jasmine?
Just a friend. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Please pay him no mind.
Just a friend. Jasmine, you and I are the closest of friends. I'm just trying to look out for you.
Mr. Silas is willing to part with it for me. That shows he appreciates me. Why do you have to think of people in such a dirty way?
Hold on. Why does that sound familiar?
You sheltered women are all the same. You throw a fit over the smallest things. I see you as an older brother, Aiden. We're buddies. It's nowhere near as dirty as you think.
So this is how Cecilia felt back then. What have I done?
I told you, if you don't want to do this business, then go home.
Fine. If you're so set on making this money, then go ahead. I'm done looking out for you. As for Cecilia and me, don't bother yourself with us anymore. What are you doing?
Mr. Silas, we're here to buy.
My apologies, Cecilia. I've already bought up all the grain.
What's this? The Liming Trading House is now under your control? As long as the deal isn't finalized, then it goes to the highest bidder.
My lady, I've long admired the Marquis's estate, and hold it in the highest regard. But Miss G did indeed secure the deal with me first, for this transaction.
Whatever she's offering, I'll top it.
Ilara, Cecilia, $70,000. Can you afford that? Even if the Marquis' estate is wealthy, you shouldn't squander money just to spite me, so recklessly.
Well, the Marquis' estate is loaded, and I can afford to splurge. Mr. Silas, $70,000. Make a decision.
My lady, please don't put me in a difficult position. The General's residence certainly isn't as affluent as the Marquis's estate. Why must you make things hard for Miss G?
$80,000. Mr. Silas, I won't make things hard for you either. The General's residence can still cover this cost.
$90,000.
Hey, Jasmine. Just let Cecilia have it, okay?
$100,000.
Then forget it. I'm out.
Well, Miss Jasmine, now that we've got a deal, let's settle up right now. That's the house rule.
These 2 banknotes are worth exactly 100 ounces of gold.
Very well.
Cecilia, don't take this the wrong way, but you've always been a bit small-minded. Business just isn't for women like you.
I never wanted it anyway. You're the one who jumped straight to talking about grain.
Cut the act. You just want to hoard grain, wait for the famine at year's end, and cash in big.
Only someone as low as you would even think of hoarding grain to profit off their suffering. Mr. Silas, about those medicinal herbs we agreed on, I'll have my servants take them back now.
Medicinal herbs. I thought you were hoarding grain.
And you have the nerve to look down on sheltered ladies, boasting about your worldly experience. Seems to me, you don't know a thing. There was heavy rain across the south yesterday. His Majesty has already sent men to repair the river channels. The drought will be over any day now.
No way. You're lying to me. All the trading houses in the capital are hoarding grain. Even Mr. Silas has stockpiled grain.
Ah, Miss Jasmine. A deal's a deal. No backing out now. As for the pleasure boat, we'll talk later.
You all, what's the meaning of this?
It means you lost big.
You knew each other before.
Miss Song and I met through business. Pity her heart back then belonged only to you. Now that she's divorced, I can't wait to bring the betrothal gifts and propose tomorrow.
Don't you dare even think about proposing to her.
She's divorced, I'm single. Why can't I propose?
Cecilia. Are you really planning to remarry already?
Whether I remarry or not is none of your business.
Didn't you think Cecilia wasn't good enough for your buddy? Now you're getting all worked up. Speaking of which, your buddy here doesn't look so good. You should take her home.
It's over. It's all over. Aiden. It's all your fault. I lost so much money, Aiden.
That's not what you said before.
Cecilia, let's go.
Let go of me.
Aiden.
Let go of me.
Cecilia.
Mr. Silas, thank you for helping me out today with this little act.
Cecilia. What I said to Aiden back there wasn't just an act. I meant every word.
To have earned your favor and admiration, Mr. Silas, is a great honor to me. However, at this moment, I have no plans to remarry. Thank you for your high regard.
I understand.
That Silas, he's quite handsome and talented. It's just a shame that Cecilia isn't interested in him. Don't feel too bad. In the future, if Aiden ever treats her poorly, you'll be the first to know.
No money? What do you mean? No money. You dare borrow 100 taels of gold from me? You still think the General's residence is still what it used to be? General G has long been a useless drunk. Listen up. 7 days from now, if you still can't pay me back, I'll clean out your house and sell you to a brothel.
Stop. Loan sharking is illegal, and you have the gall to show up here.
Who's this pretty boy? You haven't even asked around. Who the hell you're dealing with?
He's in on it too. He's the second young master of the Marquis estate. Go get your money from the Marquis estate.
Jasmine, I only came to protect you because you once saved me. How could you be so shameless?
Me, shameless? After all my hard work and scheming, my one big mistake was betting my future on a loser like you. Now I'm ruined, and you're going down with me.
Cut the act. Everyone knows he was just kicked out of the Marquis's estate.
If you want your money back, go to the Marquis estate. Even if the estate doesn't want him, his wife's loaded.
You witch, trying to make Cecilia pay for you. I'll
tie them both up.
That hit the spot.
Mother.
Cecilia. Come, have a seat. Bring another glass. Come have a drink with me. To celebrate your shop's grand opening, any day now. Oh, Mother, I
shouldn't drink. I need to go check the medicinal herbs soon.
I see. Alright then. So, what did you want to talk to me about?
Although, Mother, Aiden and I have already signed the divorce papers, I've thought it over, and I think we should hold off on filing them.
Cecilia. After everything he's done to you, you're still considering taking him back?
Actually, when I think about it carefully, sure, Aiden can be stubborn and a bit foolish, but deep down, he's not a bad guy. When we're not at each other's throats, he's actually really sweet.
You two married so young, it's hard to just walk away. But what if you forgive him this time, and he lets you down again?
I won't tolerate it. I'm giving him one chance to turn over a new leaf. Please, don't worry, Mother, I know what I'm doing. Then, about these divorce papers.
You can leave them with me. If that little brat dares to act up again, I'm pulling these out and make him regret it.
Thank you, Mother.
My lady, it's horrible. Young Master Aiden's been beaten, his face covered in blood, and dumped at the gate.
What? Mrs. Lin, take me to him, now.
Let's go see the show.
You're drunk. You shouldn't go watch the commotion.
Drunk? I'm not drunk. Before I got here, I just drank a few clients under the table. You're underestimating me?
The brewing method here is different. The wine here hits hard. I think we should just stay out of it. The one who caused the problem should be the one to solve it.
Makes sense. You're pretty sharp. Did I do something wild after drinking last night? He held me like this all night, for the whole night. Actually, you didn't have to stay with me all night.
My lady was drunk. It's my duty to take care of you.
Sounds just like a real married couple. Well, you know.
Mother, I know I was wrong. Please let me come home.
Get out.
Aiden had no idea. You spent the night in Mother's room. We're sorry to have disturbed you. Please forgive us, Father.
You were absolutely right, Mother. I was a fool. I failed to see Jasmine's vicious scheme. And I put Cecilia through so much pain. But I know I was wrong, truly.
Get out of my sight.
Cecilia.
What do you think?
Mother, regarding Aiden's debt, I've already paid off half of it. As for the other half, I told the loan sharks to go collect from General G. I heard the General's residence last night was stripped bare. Let's just end it here. From now on, I don't want to rehash what happened in the past.
As long as you're sure.
Thank you, my wife. I promise I'll change my ways.
Who's your wife? I paid 50 taels of gold for you. Starting today, you'll work at my shop, as an employee. Once every last penny is paid back, then we can talk about getting back together.
Fine, fine, fine. As long as you're happy, I'll do whatever it takes.
My lord.
My lord.
There's a girl in full mourning, kneeling at our gates.
She's asking to see you and my lady.
Is the girl's surname Yi?
Yes, my lady. She's waiting in the front hall. She refuses to say another word.
So I had no choice but to fetch you.
You go ahead, my dear. I'll change and join you shortly.
The battle up north was absolutely brutal. Every last man of the Yi family died in battle. When Mrs. Yi heard the news, she took her own life. The Yi family was left with just one orphan girl. Years ago, old General Yi took Julian under his wing. The two families intended to unite by marriage, so they arranged for the youngest son of the Shen family, and old General Ye's youngest granddaughter, Rosalind, to be engaged.
My lady. I know coming here like this is incredibly presumptuous. But now, my father and brothers have all died in battle. I'm just an orphan girl. If I want to preserve the Yi army, my only hope is to tie our families together, and marry Leo quickly. To seek the Marquis's protection, and stabilize the army's morale. I beg you, my lady, please grant me this.
Absolutely not. Mother. I can't possibly marry Miss Rosalind.
You little bastard. Now? You want to break off the engagement with Miss Rosalind? Have you thought about Miss Rosalind's reputation? Or the Yi family, a family of loyal martyrs? After old General Yi taught you archery and horsemanship. Is this how you repay his kindness, with such ingratitude and disloyalty?
No, Mother. It's precisely because I can't fail old General Yi's kindness and favor that I can't force myself to marry Miss Rosalind. I've already met someone I love. If I don't love Miss Rosalind and marry her, I'd just be wasting the rest of her life.
What high-minded and heartfelt speech. If I hadn't read the original novel, I might have bought it. Screw it. I'm hitting him first. Is today the first you've heard about your engagement? Since you were engaged, you had no business falling in love with another woman.
Stop right there. Who told you to lay a hand on Leo? I was away from the estate. Have you lost your mind?
This is the wicked mother-in-law who tormented the original owner of this body for years. Julian's legal mother. She kept driving a wedge between her and Julian, and she spoiled her grandson Leo into a useless fool, a classic troublemaker. I did hit him. What of it?
I've only been in the army for less than a year. How could Mother's temper change so much?
Vivian was always so timid and submissive. I've only been away praying to Buddha for 3 months. How has she turned into a madwoman? You madwoman, stop this nonsense at once. Let me tell you something. The marriage between Leo and Miss Bianca. I have already given my approval. What? You wouldn't dare hit me too, would you? You dare to hit even me? Mr. Sun, drag this wicked woman to the ancestral hall, for family discipline. 30 strikes with the rod, no, make it 50 strikes with the paddle. Get her out of my sight. Mr. Sun, didn't you hear my order?
Your ladyship, I don't dare. Mother, how could you hit grandmother?
Bullshit. I was aiming for you. You used your own grandmother as a shield, you unfilial descendant.
This is outrageous. You're going to be the death of me. Leo, my love. Are you alright?
I'm alright. Oh, that's right, Mother, this is Miss Bianca. She's the one who pulled me from the battlefield. If it weren't for her digging me out of a pile of dead bodies, I wouldn't have made it home alive. I can't possibly let her down.
Idiot.
It was Rosalind who saved you. You were dying, and it was Rosalind who raced to find you, searching corpse by corpse. To drag you out. She took you to the nearest camp. But the damn author needed cheap drama. So they had her collapse right outside camp, letting Bianca swoop in and steal the credit.
What did you say? She's the one who saved you?
I do feel guilty towards you. But I owe Miss Bianca my life. I can't possibly let her down.
So this must be Miss Rosalind, the one you're engaged to? It's my fault. I've put Leo, my love, in a difficult position.
What a conniving little fox, to have the gall to flaunt yourself in front of the real fiancé.
Try that again, I dare you. Old matriarch, save me. I'll have Julian divorce you. Julian. Perfect timing. This Vivian is unfilial and disobedient. She shows no respect for her mother-in-law. Look what she did to me. You must discipline her according to family rules. Make sure she learns her lesson the hard way. If she doesn't bow her head and admit her wrongs, then divorce her, charge her with being unfilial, and have her dragged off to the authorities. My lord.
That beast, Leo.
He bullied me, an orphan girl.
The Yi family is a family of loyal martyrs. Now, only Miss Rosalind is left, the sole survivor of her family. If this gets out, won't people say that our Marquis estate is utterly heartless? I was just trying to teach this unfilial son a lesson.
He actually used me as a human shield.
Who knew the old matriarch would lose her mind too, insisting that I was the one who hit her?
Nonsense. You aimed right at me, and still deny it? Outrageous.
Mother's health has always been poor. That's why she's been living at the temple on a vegetarian diet for years. I never expected her condition to deteriorate like this.
No, Miss Bianca is skilled in medicine. She gave me some of her ginseng restorative pills. I'm completely better now.
That old woman has just bought into those health supplements. That's why she's protecting her so fiercely. In reality, those pills are laced with nothing but potent drugs. Taking them long-term will only make her weaker and weaker.
Is that so? I'm not so sure. Mother can't tell right from wrong, or loyalty from treachery. She's only becoming more confused. Mr. Sun, escort the old matriarch to her quarters in the inner courtyard. Take good care of her.
Yes, my lord.
Julian, I am your legal mother. How dare you defy me?
Mother.
Julian.
Father, this goes against filial piety.
You have the nerve to talk to me about filial piety? Guards. Get a fine side chamber ready for Miss Rosalind. As for the rest, one to the woodshed, the other to the ancestral hall. Lock them up separately. They'll await my judgment.
Outsiders, I lay a hand on her, and you'll have to step over my dead body.
My love, if this will appease the Marquis's wife, then I am willing.
Bianca, how can I let you suffer this humiliation?
Just being by your side is more than enough for me. Since you're engaged to Miss Rosalind, you should do the right thing and marry her. I'll be content as your concubine.
How could I ever let you be my concubine?
Still putting on your little act? Dream on. A wife and a concubine? Miss Rosalind would never marry you. Worst case, the Marquis and I will adopt her as our goddaughter. The Yi army will still have its backing. You say.
You recognize her as your lifesaver. Then I have a question. And how did she know exactly where you were fighting? And how, alone, did she find the strength to single you out and drag you from a pile of corpses?
Well, I suppose it was destiny.
You'd have to be brain dead to say something like that. Miss Rosalind. Let's not waste words on this moron. Pay him no mind.
Lock him up. My lady. Miss Rosalind has been settled in.
Tell her to make herself at home for now. As for Leo's situation, I will make it right.
Yes, Mom.
Julian Liu. What possessed you to bring those two filthy things back here?
You recognize me.
Your little habits gave you away. To think my boss, that miserable capitalist, Julian Liu, would end up in the same boat as me, transmigrating into this novel, and turned into Julian.
Smart girl. I didn't expect you to figure it out so quickly.
Then why didn't you just tell me who you were?
If I had told you right away that I was Julian Liu, I figure the first person you'd have kicked out of the estate would have been me.
So you mean, you knew all along I couldn't stand you? You're the one who made me work overtime all the time, and then dragged me on business trips right after.
Vivian, I just wanted to create opportunities to spend more time with you. Turns out that strategy was a total bust. So after transmigrating, I just wanted you to be happy and carefree.
How did you end up here too? Did you also get into a car accident?
Yeah, my car was right behind yours. We got hit together.
What? You were following me?
That day, I was going to tell you how I felt. But then I saw you, right there in front of me, get into that accident. As for the timing, I transmigrated here a month earlier than you. I observed everyone, one by one. But I couldn't find you. So I prayed to heaven for another chance to find you. I never expected to find out you become my wife. I was so happy, I couldn't even speak. Afraid I'd scare you off.
Actually, I don't dislike you.
Really?
Except today, you dragged Leo back home. That really pissed me off.
I just wanted to spend more time with you. Those three little brats are constantly causing you endless trouble. It's so damn annoying. If we kick them out again, it'll probably set us back another 2 or 3 days. I want to cut through all this crap.
So, what's your plan now?
You know the original story better than I do. That Bianca, what's her deal, really?
She's just a spy from an enemy state. She's clinging to Leo to sabotage the marriage alliance, to keep the Yi army from gaining power.
Since she's a spy, then let's just set up a trap for her. If you were a spy, and you've already infiltrated the Marquis' estate, wouldn't you want to get more intel out? The entire city's defense map is right here in the estate.
No wonder you transmigrated here a month earlier than me. You've got it all figured out.
My lord.
The third young master has run off.
Where'd he run off to?
The third young master broke the lock on the ancestral hall. But for now, he's still hiding by the wall. My guess is, he's heading for the woodshed to take Miss Bianca with him. I've already sent men to tail him quietly.
Julian was right. What a pain. Keep an eye on the woodshed. Surround it quietly. No one gets in or out. The Marquis and I are heading over now.
Right away, right away. Third young master. Ow, that hurts. Mr. Sun, don't make a sound. I don't want to cause you trouble.
And who do you think you're causing trouble for?
Father, mother, please, I'm begging you, spare Bianca. She's frail. She can't stay alone in the woodshed.
She's frail, you say? Then why don't you go to the woodshed yourself and take a good look?
Didn't expect the Marquis to be so hard to fool. But luckily, that Leo is an idiot. I need to find a way to pry from him the location of the city's defense map.
Bianca. Just who are you?
Leo, my love, what are you doing here?
How do you know martial arts? You always play the frail, helpless little thing, completely dependent on others. Have you been lying to me this whole time?
Leo, my love, I didn't mean to deceive you. I was just afraid you'd leave me behind.
Even so, you shouldn't have lied to me, and you certainly shouldn't have taken anyone's life.
I only knocked him out. I didn't take their lives. Leo, my love, I just wanted to rescue you.
She wasn't there to find you. She was after confidential secrets.
Mother, what do you mean?
I knew it, you foolish boy. You'd still take her side. I sent someone to your grandmother to get the restorative pills that were given to Bianca, Mrs. Lin.
Yes, my lady. Third young master, I had a physician examine them. These pills contain an ingredient that only grows in the enemy's heartland. This is proof enough that this Miss Bianca is a spy.
Are you telling me that when you saved me on the battlefield, it was all just to gather intelligence, and saving me was nothing but a coincidence?
Leo, my love. I don't know what I did to offend your mother so badly that she'd make up such vicious lies. I've lived near the border for a long time. The herb may grow in the enemy's heartland, but that doesn't mean it can't be traded. Leo, my love.
She says she pulled you from a pile of corpses. Mountains of bodies. She'd have to search through them, one by one. Dig through the dirt. Her fingers would have been torn and bleeding. But look at hers. Spotless and smooth. Not a single mark. Do you still not see it?
If you don't let me go, I'll kill him.
Bianca, you were deceiving me all along. You never saved me.
You're just a fool for trusting others so easily.
You vicious woman.
My only mistake was that I wasn't ruthless enough. If I had known earlier that the one by your side was the Yi family's daughter, I would have killed her long ago.
Bianca, whether you kill him today or not, we won't let you leave.
Seize her.
Don't worry about me. You must not let the enemy spy. Escape from the Marquis's estate.
Alright then we'll die together.
It was you. It was you all along.
Vivian was right. I won't marry a fool.
I was blind. Miss Rosalind, you've saved me once more.
Just doing my part. On the battlefield, it's what we of the Yi family are meant to do. It's our duty.
Mother, Ilara, slow down. Don't rush.
Mother.
Careful, don't fall. Slow down.
Mother, are you alright? I heard there was an assassin in the manor.
I'm fine. Just a spy from the enemy state. Already taken care of by Miss Rosalind.
Miss Rosalind is amazing.
Miss Rosalind, please give me another chance.
You broke off a marriage engagement. You even got your savior wrong. What's the point of giving you another chance?
Then yell at me. Hit me to vent your anger.
Call that an apology? You're not even trying.
Slap yourself a few times first, then we'll talk.
I'm a monster. I deserve to die. Miss Rosalind, I beg you, give me a chance to atone for my sins.
Ah, never mind. You're just a fool, but you haven't lost your honor. I'll give you a chance. Come north with me to rebuild the Yi army. If you do well, I might consider honoring our marriage engagement.
You've saved me twice. I'd go through hell and high water for you, without hesitation.
Vivian, I want to move back in.
I admit, my heart did skip a beat. But do I really have to, in this male superiority novel, become his real wife? Wouldn't that be digging my own grave and jumping in?
Don't worry, my lady. From now on, you're in charge of everything. Words are cheap. The Marquis's seal is my pledge. I'm placing my life and fortune in your hands.
You really don't have to.
I just enjoy spoiling my lady and indulging her, no matter what others say, or if the circumstances. I have my own principles to uphold.
I heard my lord spent last night in my lady's room. That's the first time in 3 whole years. That's amazing. The Marquis and my lady have finally reconciled. My lady, the second young mistress's shop is about to open. We should get going.
Let's go, Vivian.
Welcome, everyone. Please, come in.
It's amazing. In the blink of an eye, Cecilia's second shop is already open for business.
Ilara, you're here.
My, how time flies. My little nephew has already had his 100-day celebration.
When's it your turn?
3 days ago, I already had Aiden.
I've moved back in.
Mother and father are here.
Cecilia, this storefront looks so impressive. It looks like a real moneymaker.
Thank you, Mother. For today's grand opening, I didn't dare to be careless.
Huh?
Where's Leo?
Look, he's right there.
Just look at them, like newlyweds. Let's hear it for Aiden and Cecilia. Now that everyone's here, Mother, please join Father to cut the ribbon together.
All right.
Wow.
Wishing everyone harmony, happiness, and prosperity. Congratulations.